City Hall.
Oh, they want to change it over to City Hall?
Yeah, but for being able to do that, they need to construct another school building, and they started already, but it takes a while.
Yeah.
To finish that. And then that building was the building where the first doctor used to live. You remember the one I told you that started using the brine for the workers of the salt mine?
Yeah.
That was Joseph Gribbs, and he lived here. And then, yes.
On your school, is it all grades from
10 to 15 years? That means you have 4 years of primary school.
That's like middle school.
It's the middle school. It's the middle school. Then from 10 to 14, you go either to junior high school or you go to middle school. And in Austria, we have 9 years of compulsory education. So the 9th year, if they don't want to go to high school, if they go here and they learn an apprenticeship, like electrician or
some
else.
type of skilled worker.
Exactly, and then they can. But the interesting thing is that people can start working after with 16, 17, they start working, and if after a few years of working they decide, I want to go to high school, then they can go back.
Oh wow,
That's a good thing.
So is your high school equivalent to our college?
Yes. Now high school is the A levels, so that you are able to go to university.
Okay.
So I think college is for you, the university.
Yeah. So we have all the way, like elementary or kindergarten,
primary.
all the way up to 12th grade.
This is like in Guatemala.
And 10th, 11th, and 12th is high school. 7th,
9th, 10th, and 11th.
well, it depends.
No, it's 9 through 12.
9 through 12 is high school.
Yeah.
Where I went, it was 7, 8, 9 was junior high.
Yeah, because it's like, okay. And here you have to imagine, from 6 to 10, primary school.
Yeah.
From 10 to 14, it's either junior high
or middle school.
Okay.
Depending on your skills, depending on your parents, and depending on what you want. Because some people do not want to go to university later.
Right.
But at the moment, we have the problem that most of us, they want to finish university, and we don't have the people to do things.
Right.
So we are lacking of plumbers. We are lacking of carpenters.
Same in the United States.
I think it's a prestige thing.
They call it trade schools.
Yeah, and if we will have, I don't need 3,000 architects if I don't have a carpenter.
Right.
It's
So on your college,
University.
yeah, university for this country, is it free?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We pay with our taxes,
Okay.
so we don't have to pay a cent. So it's not true. I pay 20 euros a semester.
That's it. Wow.
It's not bad.
That's a wish and a dream.
Yeah, considering her school,
Yeah.
the school she went to last year was $66,000 for 1 year.
Okay,
And
you
then-
could go to the St. Gilgen. Could have gone to the St. Gilgen International School because it's cheaper. That is only 47, and that is for us a huge amount of money because we don't need to do that
Right.
at all.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, so the new one that she goes to, I think, is like 40. She'll go to a different school this year.
a cheap one.
It's
Cheaper.
cheaper.
Yeah.
It's a private school though, but it's
not
40
cheap.
something. No, it's like
not cheap.
46,000.
But we don't have to pay any of it.
No, she's on a scholarship.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't have to pay for
Because
it.
of volleyball.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. That's a good thing that you have in the States.
Yes.
But, for example, my son, the oldest one, who wants to do medicine, he's doing medicine now.
Yes.
He wanted to enter the
Yes.
the official, the public school.
Yes.
And as I said, he did not pass the exam this first year. So he started something else. Now he passed the exam. But in the meantime, I said, Patrick, you can go to the private university. We will pay for it. He said, no. There is no need for you to give so much money for me if I can do it the way that it's also possible to do it.
Right.
The university here is very good.
Yeah.
It's only that you have to be clever enough
Yes.
to pass the exam to be.
Gotcha.
That's good.
Right.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So what else? This huge building here, that was the post office before.
Oh,
Now you remember? I remember your expression when you say, "Wow, that is even bigger."
Hotel.
And why? What for?
That's a lot of post for a very small city.
Underneath
Yeah.
was the stables for the horses. On
Oh.
top, it was the rooms for the people that gathered here. You have to think everyone was here.
Yes.
And they were staying here during the whole summertime. 3 days of traveling from Vienna to Bad Ischl. That means people were not going to be here just for a few hours. Or a few
Yeah, they're gonna be
days.
here for a
They will
while.
get a while.
Yeah.
Yes.
And of course, the ones that could afford it would be here. But we have to continue because we still have to go to Hallstatt.
We're
It's
at,
another half an hour.
yeah. So we,
So, can you imagine where I like to be here?
Oh, I love it. Love it.
very, walk around, you know everybody, it's quiet, I'm sure in the summertime it gets a little busy, right? Yeah.
It is easy enough.
Yeah.
That's
Take
the
a picture.
picture.
That's busy. Okay. Very good.
Coffee of Hallstatt in China. They're really, and my son, as I told you, the youngest one that does biathlon, does training the whole time. And part of his training is also cycling. So next time he went 167 kilometers.
Yes. Wow.
That's a long way.
It's a long way. And I don't remember how many.
Oh, yeah.
Uphill, downhill.
Oh,
This was
yeah.
the theater.
Elevation.
That was the theater before, and it is now being renovated because of the European Capital of Culture. And this one's too small, so they had to construct the one that we saw later. So 4-year-old on the car, the tower. Yeah. So this is the first one, the small one, and the other one.
So I was just telling her the other day, what have we not seen here that you see all over in the United States? A movie theater to watch the newest movies that come out.
This is a movie also.
Okay.
Okay. But this at the moment
Oh, Mona Lisa.
she's offering
Yeah.
pills for the
For your throat.
Yeah.
throat. And so the other thing is here.
That's really
Rembrandt,
Yeah, and
Picasso.
Yeah, it's really wonderful. It's advertisement. Advertising for the products of the pharmacy.
Right.
The pharmacy, they have the products, their own products, and people from here, they really prefer this than the other.
right.
Lots of
Probably better.
information.
It's better. Yeah.
Lots of information.
Right.
That wonderful shop.
They call that holistic. Cafe. Yeah.
We're walking anywhere without sidewalks.
Right.
That pavilion in front of us, it plays about 20 different pieces of music, and they are all related to Bad Ischl.
Really?
Like the former anthem of Austria, of the emperor. It plays 4 times a day, and the weekend from 3 o'clock. It's a really wonderful quality of life here.
Yeah.
We got a prize for that. Really, 2015 we had the garden exhibition. 2016 we applied for a competition. Really, it was a competition of garden and quality of life, and we won the gold medal.
Oh.
91.7 points.
Wow.
And does the bells ring?
Yes.
Oh, that's
4
cool.
times a day. 4 times a day.
Very cool.
3 o'clock is the next time. Is the next one. I would have been wonderful now.
Right?
Oh, I wonder is that place open?
At 2 o'clock they open again.
Oh, my battery's been dead on my watch for like the last
But we can
week.
We can have something to eat now and come back, and then I can ask them to play this for the video.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, because okay. One second, you say I know everyone.
Yes.
My oldest son, Patrick, his godmother used to work here for many years.
Yeah.
When I finished my studies to become a tour guide, she said, "Noelia, whenever you come and you have somebody and you want me to play this, just let me know because she can do something."
Oh.
Oh, that's cool.
And then I said, okay. And then she retired. But the owner of the shop, she knows me now. Sometimes I just talk to him, and as soon as they recognize my voice, then somebody goes out and plays it.
Oh, nice.
Very good.
That's cool.
That is the good things about living in a place
Right.
where people know you.
Right. They closed today? Garden's beautiful.
It's a kindergarten.
Oh.
The kindergarten of the parish.
Oh, beautiful in here.
When my husband saw me go away today, they're dressed quite cold for the day. I said, no, I'm glad it's going to be nice and warm.
Right. Wishful thinking. Well, it's like yesterday when we went touring, the forecast was rainy. And we brought our umbrellas, we brought our jacket. And from the time that we walked out, it's like it stopped raining. Just a little bit of a drizzle all throughout the whole day. And the minute that the tour guide goes, okay, well, I'm leaving you guys now, like literally within 30 minutes, it started raining again. So we were like, oh, that was a blessed day today. Getting ready to plant some new flowers,
Yes.
huh?
As I said, 35,000 a year. You see all of them over there?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Just here, just in front of you. So behind the, that will be the entrance. So after this is for playing chess, and the next.
Okay.
We'll meet you here.
Okay. This here is telling you the story of the Princess of the Salt. The girl is holding some water in it, so it's brine.
Mm-hmm.
You see the child?
Yep.
And the sword?
Yep.
Yeah. Nice. And the guy up there is Dr. Vira. He was the one that brought the family Habsburg, the one that started the theater, the one that bred the cake maker.
Oh,
So
right on.
Very,
That's
very
cool.
important for us. We can go in this direction so we
Yeah.
can pick them up.
Are they setting up or are they taking everything down?
Now they are taking things away because we have. Where are they now? They are all gone already. We had last week, from Wednesday till Sunday, we had a wine tour.
Oh, okay. Tour.
So that means that people from the southern part of Austria and from different places, they brought their wines
Oh,
to
okay.
taste.
Gotcha.
To taste them. And so they had tiny little huts on all these places, and for tasting. So,
Yeah, we
but
went-
the weather was horrible.
We did 4 different cities in Tuscany, and then one of them we did wine tasting.
Okay.
It was, I forget what the name, the label is, but it had like a black rooster on the wine bottle from Chiada or something like that. Ciada or something like that was the name of it. Yeah.
Now they are just moving, still moving things. As you see, they
Yeah.
just putting them again.
Putting them in place. Yep.
Yeah, because actually all the benches were surrounding all this for people not to step on the grass.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and they had the food over there, and now the concerts are starting, so the benches should be there for the concerts.
Gotcha. Oh, the flowers are beautiful.
It's a beautiful city, really. It's not because I love it. It's really
Yeah. The wife, every time we go buy a flower, she's always taking pictures of all the different types of flowers.
Well, what they do is they have tulips in different colors here.
Yeah.
And now in summertime, they have they change that.
Yeah. That's beautiful.
Antalya steht ja Bad Ischl wieder im Zentrum von Europa. Das Kulturhauptstadt Europas mit dem Satz von oben.
Corey,
Wir sind am 13 Haus auf die Wirerstraße.
Corey, Angelina.
Corey. The fountain's really neat.
So, and this is the theater. So after the other one was too small, they constructed this one.
Oh, okay.
For more than 1,000 people. And we have here all the balls from the schools, the concerts, the big things, and the operetta. We have from the middle of July to the end of August, we have every year 3 different pieces.
Okay.
Because, operetta is like, I don't know how, like a musical.
Right.
And that's the maple. They have the maple of
Flowers are absolutely stunning.
They told you she's gonna be like
Who, me or mom?
your mom.
Yes. She loves flowers.
the flowers are beautiful.
Very.
The only problem I've got is that they do not look like this in my house.
No.
No, I don't know why. Oh.
One is taking pictures of flowers. The other one, she's in the.
Her.
Yes. Take my picture.
Yeah, but you know, I was telling you about my friend's
Yes.
birthday on Saturday, and we went to there. And now the husband has written, if we have pictures of them,
Bless you.
we should share the pictures with them. I didn't take one picture.
Oh no.
Nothing. And it's a really something because
Well, that's why I wanted to do the video, because we have something to look back on years from now, you know?
yeah.
All right, hurry up.
So, and all these things here, I haven't even had a chance to read all this. This is part of the European Capital of Culture. Another
Okay.
project. So it's really many different things. The playground since 2008. Is that a cat?
Yep. No, it's a dog.
Looks like a cat.
I know. Far away.
A nice little park.
It's all that rubber stuff, so.
And you cannot imagine how many people were complaining about this when they made this because it is too modern.
Oh, it's too modern?
Yeah, compared to the other things surrounding us. Your girl.
Crazy.
You can't get out. So you stay here.
She's stuck.
You can jump a little bit over there.
Yeah, you can
There's a
jump.
trampoline.
Oh, great.
She's forbidden to jump on trampolines,
Really?
go skiing, or do anything that would mess up her knees.
But can she play volleyball?
Too important.
Volleyball.
Yes. When she had her injury on her left leg, she was really upset and bummed out that
I can imagine because it's
she thought she would never play volleyball again. And she worked really hard to get herself back into the gym and get herself working out. And now she's stronger than ever before.
good.
But she has to wear a brace
Yes.
when she plays. So when she went to go for her college, they were looking at her and they're like, "Ooh, you wear a brace. Is your leg okay?" And she's like, "Oh yeah." She goes, and then they watched her play and they're like, "Wow, that doesn't affect you at all." Yeah, so she's
Good.
very high up
Very, very
in the volleyball world. She got Gatorade,
Yes?
the drink.
Yes.
So for the entire state,
Sponsoring.
yeah, for Nevada,
Yeah.
they only give one Gatorade Player of the Year. So on her high school year, she won the state championship. She got 5 Player of the Year awards, and one of them was the Gatorade Player of the Year. Yeah, so
Very good. So this building is the building where the emperor and Fuschl met. So as I said, the cousin and the cousin, they met here. This was a place where they used to live when they were on holiday, the father and mother of Franz Josef. And now this is the place where people get married.
Wow.
So this is civil weddings take place here, and it's a museum actually. It's a museum, but it's also being renovated. It should open during summer. So, and that was my hometown. I like it.
beautiful.
The river here in front of us, the river town that showed you before. And we started at the corner of it,
Yep.
so the car is on the other side of the river. And I would go there if you want to get something to eat.
Yeah,
Is that okay?
yeah.
It's it's at 1:30. If it's okay for you, we have half an hour to get to Hallstatt later.
Okay.
And
So eat something quick.
Something small. So pretty here. The trees.
And then we only go to Hallstatt. So when we get to Hallstatt, it's if you have been there already, you know it's a place with 750 people live there. It's very, very small, but it's really beautiful, and it is very tiny. So the houses are really one on top of the other, really. And it's big, and it's the whole thing.
Oh, is it?
But that is why they made a copy of it in China. And at the beginning, it was 2012, and they thought that they made a copy of it. All the Asian people are not very expensive. And it was the opposite way. And now we have so many people that have
Okay, you try.
the copy. And what
They want the original. It's just the opposite. So is that a church over there?
just a chapel for dedicated to the boats.
Oh, okay.
Electric skateboard.
Skate here.
All right.
Really the best. Yeah. So it's interesting because about 50% of the people that live here are Protestants and 50% Catholics. And that's when we go to Hallstatt, actually the bigger church is the Protestant church, Lutheran church, yeah. And the reason is because after Luther, the workers of the salt mine, they did not have a good life. So they might have some privileges, but they were working hard, and the people selling the salt were the ones making it. Okay, so they changed to Protestantism when Luther started, and they were not supposed to be Protestants here because this was all Catholic. And they said either you convert back to Catholicism or you have to leave the country. And they did not want to convert. Many of them were deported because they did not want to go back to Catholicism. But since they were workers from the salt mine, they needed them. So they allowed them partially to stay here. Just, okay, do whatever you want, but religion is a private thing, so just don't let them know whatever you're thinking or doing. And so they could stay here. At the later, at the end of the 18th century, when tolerance. Here's a picture. Oh, that's a monster. monster truck.
It's big.
And isn't it difficult finding a place to park and
No, I just move people out of the way. No, it's big. Well, you would think that being in that big of a truck, that people would get out of your way, but they don't. They cut you off and everything else. I just have to park out farther, which is fine. I have a train horn on it, like a real train. Yeah, like it has 5 horns on it, so it's loud. Yeah.
so want to be next to it.
No.
She's done it when people have their windows down, right next to the horn.
Truck. I've always wanted a big monster truck my whole life, and he actually was thinking about getting it because we used to have the Toyota Supra. There was a '97, thousands and thousands of dollars and money invested in it, where it was super fast and kind of like Fast and Furious car.
Yeah.
We had it for 15 years, and then he decided he wanted to get rid of it. So he bought his Tesla, and then I said, well, if you get your Tesla, then I'll sell I had a big Lexus SUV. I said, then I'll sell my Lexus, and then I get my truck. And she said, okay. So he got his car. I got
So the
mine.
deal was done. And the one for Fuschl or walkway, so it's really much colder. And this is when I told you that there are some crazy people that like to do ice.
Oh, yes.
Swimming
The ice
here.
plunge.
It's completely crazy.
It's gorgeous.
It is wonderful. And there is a really wonderful thing to do. When you come here by train, then the train station.
Oh, okay.
The train station is not on this side, but on the other side of the lake.
Really?
So you have to get there on the train, and then you have to get a small boat
To take you over to
take
the
you-
town.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's a really wonderful view because then you have the town. You will see the place. As soon as we get out of the first thing that we will find is the public restroom. Okay. But we were, I don't know.
That's okay. No, I was, as soon as we left, I was like,
The water coming
I was
down.
like, yeah, we'll go. Yeah, that's okay.
No, it's also, I
Yeah.
would have needed.
Yeah, oh, you too.
But I'm just thinking now because you said it.
Right?
So I was telling you, my son, a few days ago, he was here on his bike, picking up, and then I said, and how was it, Daddy? I said, oh, I did some Chinese slalom. You know slalom? It's like when you go up alpine skiing.
Yeah.
It's like,
That,
like
yeah.
he said, it was Chinese slalom what he did here.
Oh,
Because so many people, and you cannot go by bike. I said, Mom, and they did not move. I said, yeah, Daddy, it's a pedestrian area.
yeah.
So it's like they are not supposed to move. So it's like, yeah, but I was on my bike and I wanted to
Right, go
Yeah.
through.
And the problem is that they don't move from cars either.
Wow.
Single lane tunnel.
Single lane tunnel.
That's interesting. Bad news if you break down in here.
It's very old.
Really?
Yeah, I can tell you exactly. I found the wrong person when I have like
How old is this tunnel?
it's
It's very old, eh?
not that old. Actually, the street that they cut. Give me a second. They wanted to construct a street for the traffic through the town, and they rejected the project. So they preferred to make a tunnel. The street is from 1966. Wow.
Oh, there's a waterfall.
Oh, it's 1966.
Yeah, it's not that old.
So,
And 1862, they had the boats here, the public boat. Then the street, and at the end, so on the other side, it's from 1874, and the train arrived here 1877.
Wow. It's a pretty long tunnel to get down here.
So there we are.
Wow.
Wow. So the only thing is I'm just thinking.
Where I go the parking?
I
Where
will
is
go-
the
Yeah, for parking later, yes, but maybe you can go
around?
around, yeah.
Okay.
And let us,
Yeah, yeah.
because we have to jump out of this. Because this is only for the buses here on the left.
Before we can parking here.
Yeah, but that's not possible
No,
anymore.
no more.
I'm just thinking, or you go to the right, you know, I'm going to do something that,
Where? There?
yes, I tell you, because they know me also. You see the guy over there and with the yellow?
Yes.
I'm going to tell him something and then you just let us lock us out and then you come back. Is that okay? And then you have to go to the parking because there is no parking there.
Okay, when it turns on.
It is on.
Okay, so that up there, he don't want to go on.
Tell me.
I'm trying to convince him to, but he won't let us go up there.
It's only
No.
twice as tall as the Empire State Building.
So,
Sideways.
come on.
Oh.
Come on, Dad. Just let us go up there. You don't have to. Yeah, I think my boots were broken in back there. They're really comfy right now.
Sorry?
One of the days.
Too warm. Huh?
No, I didn't break them in, so the whole back of my heel was like rubbed off, all the skin was gone.
Is it working out?
Yeah, it's fine now. They're comfy.
Either that or you've got now calluses.
No,
Yeah.
no.
The skin is, your skin's like leather now.
Right?
After the wellness tomorrow, you have to do some.
Right, yes.
Think of bringing my have sun hat.
Yes.
And I didn't imagine the weather to be like to turn out to be like this.
Right.
Not at all. This is what I meant with the
The coolest place in town. See that?
Yeah.
Says that. There's stuff there.
Yeah, watch out.
It's cool. It's cool now. Like this is school for woodworking. Instruments and interior design and everything that has to do with wood. And also for both.
They have things. I try to keep it in there.
Where is it? Excuse me.
Restrooms.
All right.
And Hallstatt, all the words that start with Hall have something to do with salt, because that's the word that they had, the Celts had for the salt. So we have Hall in Tyrol, Hallstatt, Hallein, and all the towns that have this Hall are related to salt. Hallstatt here was the place where for the first time people went into the mines to get the salt out by getting the rocks out of the mountain. Every day women, children, will get up to 70 kilos of salt out of the mine. And the men, the only thing that they did was to break the salt, and the women will go out and into the mountain many times every day to bring these rocks out of the place. Later, because that was very difficult, they thought it's easier to work with water, to bring the sweet water into the mountain, and this is how the process of this brine started. That was later used for the cure. Okay, so the beginning. If you look at this here, this is showing you women. Stay on this side. This is showing you women and the way that they will bring the salt out of the mine. Okay. Yeah.
So on the salt, how long could salt be used for, like, to put meat in and stuff like that?
That
before
was
you
the
had to
reason.
swap it out.
You could leave it like that. It was like we do with fish now or with other things, because that dries the thing, and then you have to wash it again to be able to use it again.
Gotcha.
But it was for the time where they did not have anything else to preserve things.
Right.
Okay.
Come on, Sarah.
I will go down now. This is just straight,
Okay.
or we could also go up
It goes straight.
straight.
Oh, Jack Russell. Yes, it is. Don't look like it.
So,
Got a different face. It's like a corgi almost.
No, that's a Jack Russell. Purebred.
if you look at the buildings here, then you will notice that everything is really very, very close to each other.
Yeah.
So they did not have room for anything, and this explains why later when we go to the cemetery, then you will see why people did not have enough room for the burials. So you have to like your neighbors here, because you see that you can touch their hands through the roofs. Really.
That's the way the homes are in Las Vegas.
Oh, okay. Well, this is
Getting that bad.
yeah, really. Well, here we have the situation that it was not like that before. When I did, as I said, 17 years ago, I became a tourist guide.
Yeah.
And at the time, they had about 1,000 people that lived in Hallstatt. In the meantime, it's 750.
Wow.
So meaning people have not jobs unless tourism. And now it's a nice weather, but the problem is that during winter time, we have so many mountains around us that they do not see the sun. It's everything in the shadow of the mountain.
Right.
So it was really, really, really dark, a dark place. But it's wonderful and beautiful, as I said. You can see, you see the boat?
Yeah.
That just came out from the train station.
Oh.
So that's the train station bringing people to the other side.
Oh, okay.
That is a castle. The castle was also constructed in the 16th century, and the guy that constructed this house was like the main worker, like the manager of the salt mine. And the legend says that he was not very good to people, so he wanted to be away from them. And so he constructed that house, and now it's a butcher. Had bought first it was property of the Russians, and then it was sold, and then now the owner is a butcher from Wels. And the only thing that has been renovated recently is the house in front, which was like the house for the caretaker. Okay. But the castle itself needs renovation, and they have been talking about making something out of it. It could be like Disney World also, but it's investing lots of money to be able to do it. And as you can see, this is quite popular.
Yes.
This is open for the cars, for the people that live here. But you can imagine how difficult it is to drive here.
I'll bet.
Yeah. But I can tell you, it is a completely different thing at night.
Oh,
And my husband and I are celebrating this year our birthday number 50.
oh, nice.
Yes, so we are going to celebrate 100 years of us. And my friend is the owner of the main restaurant here in Hallstatt.
Nice.
And she has 2 hotels here.
She's giving you the penthouse suite.
I don't know which room we are getting, but really we are going to stay here, and we have a celebration with friends.
Nice.
And at least 60 that already said that they are going to be here.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
we have rented the, well, not the hotel, but we have said just keep the rooms until the 8th.
Yes.
Because I don't know how many of them are coming from everywhere.
Uh-huh.
And some of them have already made their reservations. And we have, I'll show you that. I'll show you where we are going to celebrate our birthday. It's
Awesome.
on the lake.
So
It's really
what
on the
day are
lake.
you coming here to celebrate?
22nd of June.
Of June.
It's 3 weeks.
Nice. Yeah.
So if you want to stay.
Yeah.
Nice. And the good thing is that when you stay here overnight, then this is really quiet,
Quiet,
completely
yeah.
quiet.
Nobody's around.
No. Yeah, because most of the people stay here during the day,
Yeah.
make day tours.
Like you said, a lot of Asians.
Mhm. About 25. The only year that this was really quiet was after COVID. After COVID, we could not recognize this, but it was only a very short period of time because as soon as people from Austria realized that this was empty, then all the Austrians came. So it's really just for a very short period of time.
Yeah, so you can be on the swan, you can rent a boat. Paddle boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, paddle with your feet.
Chapeau. Chapeau.
We have a Shaolin monastery anywhere close by?
No, not at all. But I was also surprised myself. It's not something that you see every
I was
day.
going to say.
No. And
Would not have expected that.
no, and there are a few of them. It's
Yeah.
like, no, it's uncommon. What there is they have an Instagram thing that's called the Cats from Hallstatt.
Okay.
It's really an Instagram. That's a monument to people that died during the First and Second World War. Soldiers. It says remembering people that died here for us
Yeah.
as a warning.
Warning.
As a warning. So, and what I wanted to tell you is about the guy that constructed that hotel, that house over there. His name was Christoph Eisel from Eiselsberg, and he wanted to death has always have a meaning here, okay? And he said when he died, look at this one. When he died, he wanted people to bring him out of the church and to bring him to his house. And he left it as on his testament. And after 50 years, they did it twice.
Really?
They brought it out and they brought him on the boat to the building.
Wow.
And so very eccentric people.
Right.
Do not, it'll snap your finger right
They
off.
could snap.
Don't.
They hurt.
They hurt, Angelina. Get his attention.
Unless you have food, just
Yeah.
let him
They're
alone.
not interested.
Yeah, because they will chase you down.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they know what
But yeah, it's just interesting because they see it. So you see the other ones. It's like, okay, they are getting something.
Right.
I'm coming too. Yeah. Is this what you read? What you have
Yeah,
read?
I think the view is beyond the church, looking back this way, if I remember right.
Yeah. Or if you come from the other side, from
Right.
the boat. A few years ago, they had a problem. Actually, my friend, the house in front, one of these huts, started on fire.
Oh, no.
And you will see that the two buildings that are new now, because they were on fire, and it was very dangerous because everything is so close to each other, and all on the left is also wood.
Yeah.
So if this burns, that burns too.
Yeah.
And this is my house, my friend's house, Verena. Okay. That is used to be a beer brewery. A brewery, yeah. That means Bräugasthof. Hello. That was a brewery. And the grandfather of my friend is that they took over this as a restaurant and a hotel. And in September they are going to make some changes up there. So bring 3 or 4 rooms more and make the roof a bit higher. But it was very, very complicated for them to get the permission because everything is UNESCO heritage protected. So let me see.
The new places.
Where's Emily?
The new ones.
Yeah. This and this. Yeah. That was really on fire. And this. You see this here on the left? How black it is? That is not the.
No, that was from the burn.
Yeah, that was from the burn on this side.
Look how close they are.
Yeah, that is.
She said, yeah.
No, this one was burning. Shane. This ones were burning. Look at.
Burnt.
And that was just smoked.
And they got that one too, right?
Yeah, that was also smoked. The other thing that is important here, sorry, Schaumrollen. That's good. That is puff pastry. Puff pastry.
Close that car is to hitting the side.
Yeah.
We just got done with lunch.
Something sweet. So something sweet is always room. And all the houses here are also really old. My friend's house is 700 years old.
700? Wow.
If you want, we can have a look inside afterwards when we come back.
So on this one, 1611 is when it was built?
Yes.
But it doesn't say what year it was. Oh yeah, it is. Renovated.
Renovated 1981.
Gotcha. Man, got their supper.
Which one was it?
The girl with the white hat.
With a white hat?
Yeah, on her back.
Ah, yeah. It's good? Okay.
Yeah.
Look at them.
Sunbathing.
Sunbathing.
Adjusting the feathers.
Yeah. So there are a few things like we have had already, that we have chocolate or whatever. What they have here is a special kind of ceramics.
Ceramic?
Mm-hmm.